Hey, what up guys, it's Eric V here, Beta Records TV, in the studio again, and with me today I've got a couple members of the band, Birds of Tokyo. How you guys doing today, by the way?
Good, really good, thanks.
Thank you for stopping by. Now, you guys have been from Australia to LA to Dallas to Austin to LA again in how many days now?
About four.
Wow.
So.
And you're still awake, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think we've been jet lagged for the last 5 years, to be honest, or something like that.
I think we've had about 14 or 13 flights in the last 2 weeks. So, you know, you just get used to it. You power on.
Yeah.
There's nothing much you can do.
One last kiss, they're few and they're far between. Assuming it's my first time, assuming it ought to be.
You guys just got back from Austin, South by Southwest. How was that?
It's a musical zoo.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's people running down the streets trying to make their gigs and carrying gear and ribs. Ribs for days.
Wild-eyed boy, your heart still won't settle. Wild-eyed boy, how much can you take? Say my name.
How long have you actually been together as a band?
We were just discussing this over breakfast.
As a band, it's just over half a decade there of good times.
What have we been doing for the last 6 years?
The name, Birds of Tokyo. How did you guys come up with that?
We had no idea what to call the band, and I think what you read in a Reader's Digest or something, there's no birds
Something terrible I was reading.
in the Tokyo CBD due to all the concrete and the pollution and whatnot, and so there was no birds in Tokyo, but we thought it was kind of cool. Turns out there is, I think, plenty of them.
Actually, our bass player Anthony, he took some time off and went to Japan, and he actually found there was birds in Tokyo, but they're these massive like vultures, and they sit on the high-rise buildings. But like in the morning at like 6 a.m, 5 a.m, they descend down on the street and start like tearing out all the trash cans and all these massive, huge birds.
You guys just made yourself sound so much cooler with that story.
I didn't know that, but now I feel a little bit cooler.
Yeah, he helped us out there.
I don't know. And they told you you're no good to win it. Tell yourself you're so good to many. Sell your soul, you're no good to any. How much can you take?
The inspiration for the lyrics and the songs, does it come from you guys' daily lives, or is it just sometimes you sit down and come up with a cool story?
Sometimes it is pretty much, pure storytelling, and then it is personal things or things that have happened to you. And then there's a whole side of it that you don't have answers for. Like you write songs and you finish songs and you record them and you take a step back and you go, well, I really don't know where that came from.
Wild-eyed boy, your heart.
For any up-and-coming artists, what kind of advice can you give them?
People resonate with honesty, so they can see if people are doing it for the right reasons, rather than going, I want to do this because it's cool. Do it because you can't do anything else, if that makes sense.
Still won't settle.